Hey guys, today I'm going to be talking about my vegan journey and how it's been so far and how it was starting my vegan journey and challenges I faced and triumphs. So I hope this is helpful and I hope you guys find it interesting, because if you're on a vegan journey, you know it's a journey. It's for sure a journey. Okay, so when I first heard of veganism, it was pretty casual. Like, I'd heard of veganism. I knew there was a difference between vegetarianism and veganism, but and I knew what that was. I knew that vegans couldn't have any animal products, but my views on it at that point were kind of like, it was extreme. Like, I was like, my initial thoughts were I could never give up cheese. I could never give up, mainly it was just cheese. I just couldn't picture giving up cheese. Like, even bacon, I could be like, oh no, because before I went vegan, I had cut out all red meat. And it was funny because I was making my vegan journey even though I wasn't aware of it yet, because I cut out red meat just because I knew it would stay in your body for a long time, and I was like, I just didn't see a point. I didn't like steak that much. I didn't like heavy burgers. I didn't like the heaviness of the food, so I just stopped eating it. And I was mainly eating fish. So I could buy big packs of tilapia, and I would eat that, and but it was still unsatisfying. I was reading a book called The 4-Hour Body, and it's like this diet. It's a diet where you start with protein in the morning, and you eat within 10 minutes of waking up, and you have like eggs or something, just something high protein, and every meal you have a protein, a lot of lentils, and you keep your carbs really low. And they say this diet is like backed up by science and all this stuff, so I figured I'd try it because I knew I wanted to stay healthy and lean. But it was so unsatisfying, and I mean, I'm pretty sure I snuck in like a bunch of sweets. I don't even know, but I wasn't really sticking to it how you were supposed to. So, sorry, my contact is messing up. Anyway, so I was looking for an alternative, but I didn't know what that alternative was yet. My sister had been a vegetarian for like 4 years or something before that, and I really didn't have thoughts about being a vegetarian when she was a vegetarian. When she first went vegetarian, I stayed vegetarian with her for like a month, but the motivation just wasn't there. I didn't have the reasoning behind going vegetarian. I just didn't see a purpose at that point. But anyway, back to when I was on the 4-Hour Body diet, and then one day I was on YouTube and I saw like high carb, I don't know, eat whatever you want. One of this particular YouTuber's like really draw you in titles, and this was Freely the Banana Girl. And if you haven't heard of her, she's a really huge, like, I don't know if she's like the biggest, but she has tons of YouTube followers, and she created a lifestyle called Raw Till 4. So I had heard of raw veganism. I can't remember if I heard of her first or Fully Raw Christina, but I don't think I heard of Fully Raw Christina, because then I think I heard of her first. So I heard of Freely the Banana Girl, and she had her whole spiel where she's like, you can eat like as many carbs as you want, no restriction, and you will not gain weight. And if you see her, she has a rockin' bod, like, which wasn't the main motivation, but it's like, if you can see someone that can be lean and fit and happy and not restrict, it's so different from how we're typically raised, where you lose weight if you restrict. That's the only way you can stay healthy and lean. So this made me so happy when I found about this. So pretty much immediately I went vegan, and I wasn't vegetarian. Like I said, I was eating fish and maybe a little bit of chicken, and I just went vegan, Raw Till 4 vegan. And Raw Till 4 is you eat raw meals till 4 o'clock, and 4 o'clock or for dinner. So basically you have three raw high carb fruit meals with fruit and veggie meals, And then at night for dinner you have a high carb cooked meal, like rice, potatoes. She has, I'll leave a link to her site, she has like meal plans for days. But yeah, I just immediately started on this. I bought like a bunch of corn pasta, which is one of the recipes she has. I bought like a bunch of tomato sauce, and I started eating mono meals. So I started eating like one meal of like 5 mangoes, like huge bags. I'll eat like a bag of apples, and it made me so happy because I was always full, and I felt like I'd eaten healthy, like I'd done well to myself. I'd done myself well. So I ate raw till 4 vegan for a while. I don't know, at least 6 months I would think. I ate raw till 4 vegan, and it was really sustainable for me. It was really good. But then I think it was like, it had to be like almost a year later, after I was raw till 4 vegan, and I started working and I started eating cheese again. And I figured out that my motivation behind that was that I forgot why I wasn't eating cheese. Because when I first started, I didn't start ethically, because I didn't watch Cowspiracy, I didn't watch any animal cruelty documentaries, I didn't watch anything like that. So I'd only really started this for health reasons. So when I saw cheese, like, I started eating cheese because I forgot. I literally just forgot. I was like, why am I not eating cheese? I was like, I can have cheese. So then I started eating cheese again, and but not that often. I mean, I would just eat cheese, but then pretty much, I don't really know time frames. I have such a bad memory, but pretty much like I want to say a couple months. So, oh yeah, so so time passes. I'm eating little bits of cheese here and there. I'm really keeping conscious in the back of my mind, like trying not to eat cheese, but then I'm like, whatever, like I'm forgetting why. But anyway, so I watch Cowspiracy, and I go, that's why I stopped eating cheese. And I just stopped eating cheese. I was working at Mod Pizza, and luckily I started there eating cheese pizza, and then like when I watched Cowspiracy, I started eating their vegan cheese, which is so lucky that they had that. I started like putting vegan cheese on my pizza. Stopped eating cheese again. So I don't know how much time has passed now. Maybe like 4 months. I have a really poor concept of time, you guys. But yeah, 4 months, 5 months, 6 months, whatever. I doubt it's been that long. It's probably been like 5 months. Whatever. Anyway, so pretty much since then I've stopped eating cheese completely. And it wasn't until recently where I really got a food routine down, that it really started being extremely easy for me to eat vegan. Plus, the more and more knowledge I gain, it's easier to hold back. But anyway, so I was trying to eat raw pretty much my whole vegan journey. Like, if I was sticking to vegan, I was trying to eat mostly raw. And it was causing so much stress and guilt to eat. Because as soon as I ate something cooked, I'd be like, oh, like I should have had a raw meal. I should have had a raw meal. And then it was causing so much conflict within myself, and I was like, ugh. And how I would grade, like, how healthy the food I was eating, or if I should keep eating, I started just watching how it digests, and I noticed that a little bit of cooked food actually digested better for me. I mean, I don't know if I was eating too much fiber or what, but I don't know. I mean, I love fully raw, Christina. Like, I think the fully raw diet is ideal, but I don't know. Like, I started eating raw till 4 again, and then I would eat like sweet potatoes for dinner. And I noticed even if I ate the cooked sweet potatoes for dinner, I still digest everything past just as easily, and that really made me happy. It made me happy that I could have cooked food and not feel guilty about it. like recently I started making vegan banana pancakes, and vegan banana pancakes are cooked obviously, and I eat those like almost every day, and they're like my favorite thing. So I think a main tip that has helped me with my vegan journey, and we'll transition into vegan tips. I probably missed something, but I'll transition into vegan tips, is just eat things that you like. When you're starting your vegan journey, eat what works for you. I still live with my family. None of them are vegan or vegetarian. I don't have my own car, so I can't drive to get my own food. So I have to shop with my family when I can, so I run out of food and stuff like that. So just eat as well as you can, as close to vegan. At least this is my experience right now. Eat as close to vegan or 100% vegan has been pretty much, I've been eating pretty much 100% vegan, but anyway, just eat as close to vegan as you can, what is easier for you, because you don't want to create a hateful or discouraging relationship with veganism. You kind of just want to, if your journey has to be paced, then take your time. Like, my end goal is probably raw vegan, but I don't know, like, I still like cooked potatoes. It's like, it's a journey, and everyone's journey is going to be different. And I see a lot of vegan YouTubers, and I feel like a lot of them are scolding and discouraging, and it really hurts me. It really hurts me. It just hurts me to see that, because I feel like so many vegans are pushed away, or people making their journey towards veganism are pushed away by that. And I just want you guys to know, at least whoever watches my videos, that I understand everyone's journey, and being a vegan is a privilege. There are people who don't have choices what they eat. They just don't. I mean, to judge someone because they can't eat 100% vegan all the time, or they have one vegan micro ingredient inside something, is ridiculous. It's perfectionism, and it's hurtful. No one can rise up to those standards. So anyway, I just wanted to get that out there. And anyway, my second tip is, I've recently joined a play where the director and her girlfriend are both vegan, and they've kind of held me accountable. So it helps when you have a vegan friend, but a lot of this journey I haven't. So, but it does help when you have a vegan friend or a vegetarian friend that can hold you accountable for those tempting moments when you just want a cupcake. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, please leave them below. Please leave me your struggles, because I struggle too, and I would love to know that there are other people out there. And if you liked this video and it was helpful, give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button for more videos. I'll probably make lots more vegan journey videos soon, in my zero waste journey. So if you want that, then hit that subscribe so you can be up to date with it. And leave me a comment, and I'll see you guys next time. I'll see you next time. Bye.